Hi everyone. Well, it's Sunday morning and I'm at work. It is a horrible wet morning out there today. There's the van, but I'm doing one of our regular factories. Normally I do it on a Saturday, but one of our factories that we do on another weekend needed even more work doing, so we were there all day yesterday, and I'm at this factory here today. So yeah, getting loads done this morning by myself. I'll be 2 or 3 hours here at this factory. It's an amazing plant. It's absolutely massive, and it's all window cleaning that I'm doing here. But it's a monthly account, so it's really not too bad. Like, the windows don't really get that dirty. So it's a really easy job for me to do. So that's what I'm at. I haven't shot you a video in a long time. Things are going great for us. We're doing loads of carpet and upholstery cleaning and loads of window cleaning and stuff like that as well. So things are just flying for us. But I suppose what my video is about today is me being at work on a Sunday. And I'm going a bit cash today. No, but being at work on a Sunday isn't necessarily a bad thing. Now, my wife and kids have gone to their religious meeting this morning. I don't. I used to go to the religious meetings all my life up to a couple of years ago. But it's not for me because I don't believe any of it. So it's definitely not for me. So my life has been a little bit different the last couple of years, which I've really enjoyed. I suppose it's given me a chance to do stuff that I might not have done before. I definitely have more time on my hands, and so working on a Sunday, some people are very anti working at the weekend, and that's fair enough if that's what you want and stuff like that. I'm not trying to tell anyone what they should do, shouldn't do, or anything like that. But Monday is going to be another lashing wet day after a few busy weeks. But then I'll be working next Saturday as well, so I'll be working Tuesday through. But I suppose people say to me, like, what about the work-life balance and stuff like that? And that's all kind of very true. Like, I was off on Thursday and, did schooling with the kids and brought them swimming after that and did all sorts of stuff. Actually, I brought them to the doctors for a checkup. So I was able to do loads of bits like that and spend really precious one-on-one time with my kids. So just kind of making sure, like, when I'm at work, but when I'm actually home, I'm not, looking at stuff on my phone. And none of us are perfect, but we try and do it. Not looking at stuff on my phone or thinking about work stuff or getting back to customers or anything like that, but just try and have that dedicated time just with the kids is definitely what I'm trying to do. But then when I'm at work. And so the Sunday morning, it's lashing out. Definitely not going out on the bike this morning. But I get a chance to come in here for a few hours and I get to come into this amazing factory. I get to be, it gets you out and about and to be in somewhere different, and it gets you a chance to see how people's lives work in places like this, and to see just things from other people's perspective. And you're talking to the people working here and they're telling you about their lives, and it's all really interesting stuff. Plus I get to go out on a Sunday and make some really good money. So I'll be home for lunch, just after lunch, and I've made really good money today. And again, I do have loads of hobbies and I like my cars and I go to that sort of stuff, and I'm going to go to a Grand Prix this year, and I do loads of stuff with my family. But in my spare time, as well as cycling and doing other bits and pieces, I really do like going to work. And I think there's a bit of a stigma about not kind of giving yourself over to work. But on a Sunday morning, apart from lazing around or tidying the house and stuff like that, what else would I be doing? And And I legitimately enjoy coming here today, hopping in the van by myself, getting a coffee and a protein bar, and coming here and rocking up, doing a really good job. Like, I just really do enjoy it. And I don't think there's anything wrong in that, or no, there's nothing wrong in that. So I'm rocking around the inside of this factory now. I only have about 45 minutes left to go, and then I am going to be heading home, but I wanted to shoot you a video. So maybe just don't come down hard on yourself about work. Maybe you don't, maybe you do. I know I'm at work for 7, half 7 a lot of mornings, and I'm home for 5. And then I give a dedicated time to the kids for putting the kids down and doing that sort of stuff, family stuff. And then I might go out and get the van ready once they're asleep, or and stuff like that. So I'm not kind of trying to double job, because that kind of doesn't really work very well. But just trying to focus on them. And then I suppose the thing is as well is, people say, oh no, there's no way I'm working the weekend, that's for completely relaxing, I'm doing nothing. And then Monday comes and it's wet and they're not going to work. So then they're down to a 4-day week or a 3-day week or a 2-day week. Whereas if I do this and I love doing it, like, the benefit is in a month's time when the factory pays me, I get a great check coming into the bank account, which then gives me the chance to do something on my time off that I want to do, or it allows my family to do stuff that they want to do, or it just makes things that bit more comfortable. Or I'm going to put my project car on the road soon enough as well. So that all takes money and time and tinkering and all that sort of stuff. So being at work, like, really does bring all these good things, especially if you put like years of hard work into growing your business and spending time and stuff like that. So that's my Sunday video. Hope you're having a good one. I'm not allowed to take any pictures in the factory. I used to put stills up on Facebook of areas, and I wasn't allowed. So what I'm doing now is I've driven up to the entranceway, and I am going to take a still shot of me here, because they've never said anything about that. So I'm going to take a still picture, lash it on Facebook, and I suppose the benefit of me putting that on Facebook is that other companies, employees will see it. They might suggest me at their company, and even to our domestic stuff. The fact that they know that we do huge jobs knows that we might, that we'll be more quality based, that we do a proper job, and that we're fully insured and stuff like that. So I'm just going to take a cheesy still picture of me by the factory.